Lydia,
Gary.
you haven't cut your hair.
I haven't cut my hair. I have gone
Thank
darker
goodness,
though.
yeah.
I've gone darker. I've changed my hair colour. Yes.
Richer?
Yeah, richer.
Richer,
Warmer.
darker, is it?
Yeah, it is
Warmer.
a little bit. Yeah.
Warmer.
I've added some warmth to it.
And are you travelling overseas to host other things as I know you did last year again?
I
or is that-
am. In the next month, I'll be travelling again overseas to Croatia.
Everybody gets the good gigs. Did you protest last?
Back in the 90s.
Did you really?
We used to demonstrate for 5 years.
Can I ask what the issue was?
The war in Croatia.
Good for you.
For 5 solid years of my youth, we're demonstrating and protesting.
Against the war?
Against, of course, we're protesting for peace and love, which is what this young man should have done.
Yes.
When I first saw her, I was shocked to see the egg, the senator being hit with the egg. But I have to say I was even more shocked with the senator's reaction. And I don't think it was just a punch, I think it was a kick as well. He went quite hard if you watch the video or the footage. So both wrong, both went around the wrong way, but I did notice the egg, it was positioned flat. I think he had obviously thought about it, obviously, because he came there with an egg. But he wasn't there to intentionally hurt him. I think it was more of a...
He thought about it.
Prove a point, whereas the senator just went in hard, so...
He reacted.
Firstly, I'm not really opposed to an age gap. Love is love. I think she's 19, he's 42. That is a pretty big age gap. But the other question is, what kind of daddy issues has she got?
Yeah.
Because, it's a pretty big age gap and he's older. The fact that he is married with children, that would, and if I was in that position, I would definitely be pulling him up and addressing it with the family, because I think that would be... I would. I
You'd
think
go
that'd be
around and see the wife?
I would. If that was my daughter, I'd be just so disgusted in her. I would definitely question my own morals and what I've done, but then parent guilt is something that we always will always have. However, there is another family involved, and I think if you really want to stop this, given that he is married and has a family, I think that's the best bet. Well, they're good people and they're forgiving and they're moving on.
Have you been talking to Tibor?
We're neighbours.
So you just give him the benefit of the
He
doubt?
called them once, I've called them once, and we're all good. We get along now. Look, we're sitting on the same panel. I think with my fellow panellists, I definitely think report it. I do think if the wife is up to it, to perhaps confront them herself and just let them know how she's feeling, how uncomfortable she feels, perhaps have her husband by her side. But as Tibor said, the husband at least has confronted them and spoke to the boys about it. So next step, if it doesn't improve, report it.
Would you feel threatened if your neighbours started wolf whistling at you?
No, I think it'll be cute at first, but if it got too much, you can only play Mrs. Robinson as well.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought of it like that.
Bye.
Lydia,
Come back again.
Terrific to have you.
Thank you. Fantastic to be here.
Nice to have you. And if you're not skating around the world somewhere, we'll have you back soon.
Can't wait.
Thank all of our wonderful panellists. Thank our crew here at Central. And good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.